of Manchester United and Tottenham Hotspur.
Let's go to Bilbao.
Ernest, Robinho, I need to know, will Manchester United lift the Europa League trophy at the San Mamés?
I cannot answer that question.
Do you know what's very funny about it?
Literally, figuratively, spiritually, answer that question. I cannot answer that question.
You know what's so funny? I've been laughing this whole pod because I don't know what's going on with Ernie's camera, but it's grey. Because
it's my laptop.
I thought you was doing like a music video.
I'm loving.
I don't know if the lights are grey. I don't know what's going on.
Because my iPad,
he's in the fog.
Always gives you like an angle. So I thought, let me actually try my laptop today and see if it works. But the light is mad. I don't know what's going on.
Curtis Jones, blood. What are you doing?
Why is David angry that the Premier League winners ain't putting balls in the net?
Hey, David, why was you quiet for Alisson's save, huh? Why was you quiet for Alisson's big save?
Bro, why is Curtis Jones not putting in Mo Salah? That's the easiest assist you can ever have, bro.
David's supposed to see football and goals, man. That's what he wants to
do. Man's angry in pre-season, you know.
Yeah.
No, mate.
By the way, to answer your question, I can't answer your question. I don't know what is going to happen in this game.
No, but guys, you're playing.
It's going to be funny.
No, lads. But this is my issue with the group chat. You can't cuss my team. You can't lambast my team for 8 months and then tell me it's Tottenham Hotspur.
Whoa. Ernie,
you can.
You got to can the whole season.
Have you seen who Tottenham Hotspur are this year?
Have you seen Manchester United?
No. You can't can the whole season. Robin, what are you not telling us about 3 games left? Well, this is your final game left of the season, apparently. I need balls on the table.
The difference between canning the game, because we're not canning the game. There's a difference of canning the game and watching the 2 teams that are in the final.
How many Premier League games have Tottenham lost
to play each other?
Robin,
you better win this. You better win this cup.
They've lost.
Robin, yes. You might know
they've lost 20. We have lost 19. What is the point?
No, you better win this cup, man. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. You better win this cup.
No. We will do our best attempt at appearing at the stadium.
Ernest, you know full well.
Go on.
No, I was gonna say. You know, like you said, we have rinsed Man United for seasons. Yeah, we have rinsed them clean for years on end.
No, this season, Manchester United have been rinsed, and rightfully so.
I hung out to dry. But here's the thing.
So now, is it that you believe Robin and I, or you don't?
No, Ernest, do I ever dress Man United down more than I dress Tottenham? Bearing in mind, I hate United more.
No,
let's think about it.
I understand all of that. But my point is...
You said I hear that.
No, I hear all of that. But my point is, either Robin and I are right or we're not.
Okay.
Manchester United will beat Tottenham Hotspur on Wednesday night. You guys are smoking
based on what? Because here's some stats for your ass. In December of 2024, Manchester United Football Club, formerly known as Newton Heath FC, had 30 points. From January 2025 till May the 19th, we have 9 extra points. Don't come and tell me we're telling you our team is crap and our manager isn't helping the situation and he should be sacked.
Man United.
And come and tell me that we should somehow miraculously ex nihilo out of nothing configure and construct multiple goal opportunities and goals themselves.
Spurs are miraculous, mate.
Let me answer this question, please. Let me answer that. Ernest, let me answer.
Manchester United Club have lost to Tottenham 3 times in 2 different competitions. If 2 United fans who have had the what's it called? The goal to watch our team commit
Temerity.
heinous, egregious crimes week in, week out are telling you, oh my gosh, 2-2, Brian. Yeah.
Wow.
If we're telling you, guys, this manager is a crackhead. Yeah. You can't now tell me that in the final, I should now say, oh my gosh, heritage versus no heritage. No, guys, if Man United win, I will be shocked.
Hear me, Ernest. Hear
If
me.
Tottenham win, I would not be shocked.
You said so much right there. There is a lot to unpack. Okay,
There's so much.
Couple of things. United being on 39 points is egregious in comparison to the fact West Ham went down on 42.
They said he has less points per game. Is it Harry Jewell?
Paul Jewell.
Paul Jewell. Sorry, Paul Jewell.
Yeah. Whoa.
Worst team in Prem history.
Derby counts.
No, guys.
They're including Paul Jewell's Wigan spell though.
They're including.
I don't really care. I don't really care.
They included his Wigan spell. They went down. So what?
He's the manager of the worst team in Prem history.
But Ernest, here's the thing. Here's the thing that all of you on this podcast,
including time at Wimbledon, if you want.
You guys fall foul to this I've been teaching this message since 2014 when the podcast began. I repeat and I repeat and I repeat, guys. This is Tottenham Hotspur because a team who's gone and beaten the same team 3 times in the year when probably didn't even matter because it was in the league. One of them 17th, the other one 16th. That when it comes to the big stage, when it comes to the bit where it matters most, you know what? If you win this game, your life changes. The season completely changes because you end up in the Champions League. You end up with a European trophy. You end up having more money in the bank. When it matters most, Ernest, here's one thing I can assure you on. If there's one thing I can trust, because you can't trust Man United, and I totally understand it. But if there's one thing you can trust, is Tottenham bottling it. Tottenham, you know what they call being Spursy. Oh, this is perfect, Ernest. In fact, this is perfect. Tottenham Hotspur are going to go to the final against Manchester United and wet the bed like they did against Liverpool in the Champions League final. This is Spursy at the.
They've done all right. They've done all right in the game, to be fair.
My worry is Manchester United are their own worst enemy.
Yeah,
because,
he's right.
Because listen, I had a biblical scenario in my head. The enemy gave us a false report and has said that our team includes one Andre Onana, who has lost 2 European finals that he's played in. But then out from the clouds.
I saw the same stat. I saw the same stat. I saw it. What are you going to say?
My God has said, Casemiro, Don Casamigos, has won 5 European finals.
Listen.
No, guys.
He said he's been to 7 finals in his total, and he's never lost.
You know the only thing giving me faith is that Casemiro's in this team.
Gangster.
Yeah. That's the only thing that's giving me hope that we have a chance. That some of these guys, and there's not a lot of them. Remember who was in goal? It's real talk. One of the teams that beat Onana was Man United.
That was a Man United special. Ten Hag and Onana.
Yeah. And another thing, if we had Jose Mourinho and we were 16th, 17th, I would believe all of you in this final.
Guaranteed, yeah.
If Jose was here,
what is that?
Do you know what, Pete? I'm like firmly on your side, but there's one thing that is in the back of my mind. Yeah, one thing.
Leon, is it Andrew's quote?
Leon went down to 10 men, and Man United gave them 2 goals at Old Trafford.
Bro,
crazy thing,
brother.
But Oscar,
they conceded twice.
Oscar, where is Leon in this competition right now? That's the question I've got. Where are they now?
Because they slapped Harry Maguire up front. That's the only reason.
No, Oscar, by hook or by crook, as Manchester United have clearly shown, they will win this final. By hook or by crook. If it means heaven with a hat trick, they will win this final.
So Peter, what happens if they don't?
It's impossible. It's impossible.
Well, it's
You know
not.
what I'm gonna do? Listen, next Monday, I'm gonna give you that Kanye West meme from the start of the podcast. I guess we'll never know. If you think for a second, I think Tottenham Hotspur have got any chance of winning this final, you men are delusional. You men don't understand.
They're in the final. Of course, they got a chance.
Wait, what's that based off, Peter? Peter, what's that based off?
Have you seen the caliber of Tottenham? Guys, the history. Let me take you back. Yeah.
I mean, they've won 2 European Cups, 2 UEFA Cups. That's
How old were you? How old were you when they won those? How old
was my dad?
How old were you?
Right,
I wanna
you
know how old you were.
weren't even in. All right, let me not even.
Hey.
Let me not even go there.
This is
He
a football
pushed the
club,
brakes
guys.
hard.
This is a football club who the name that Mr. Ernest mentioned earlier. This is a football club who had them at the helm in a cup final, week of cup final. They sacked. They've then gone and taken Arsenal's old CEO and they've brought him out to the club.
Daniel Levy is a disgrace, you know.
They brought him in there, and then hang on a minute. How they signed Timo Werner for 2 years on loan. They've lost 21 Premier League games this season, guys. I can't believe I'm
How many?
21. 20. What's 9 plus 10?
21.
They've lost 21
You
Premier League.
stupid.
They've lost 21 Premier League games.
21.
God of heaven.
Manchester United, for their own rep, cannot lose this final. They cannot. It's actually, do you know, like it's impossible.
Do they know that? Peter, but do they know that?
No, because you guys are focusing on your football club, and I understand it. The trauma is real, yeah. So it's ingrained. I understand all of that.
You man don't know what
I'm trying to move
is, man.
I'm trying to move your attention off Man United, and I want you to look at the state of what you're playing against. Look at the state of it. That's all I'm going to say about that situation, guys. Manchester United will be Europa League champions, and will be playing Champions League football come August, September.
Well, I hope you're right. Because I'll be real.
I hope you're right.
Let's get predictions. Score prediction from everyone. Oscar, start off. Score prediction from the final.
You're asking me how?
Score prediction for the final. Come on.
How could it be so bad? How do you predict who will be the worst? This is crap.
That's what it is, isn't it? Who's the worst? Yeah.
Two crap teams playing a game of football, mate.
Come on, guys. Give me a prediction. I'm going 2-0 Manchester United.
Nil.
Hey, 2-0 Manchester United.
I love the faith. You know when they say faith is smaller than the mustard seed? I love it.
That's the thing. It's not even faith.
Spurs. It is Spurs.
It's not
No, P, it is faith. It's faith in Spurs.
Huh?
Yeah,
It's faith in Spurs to be Spurs.
Okay, fine. But I have the evidence of things not seen. Have you watched them this season? I've got the evidence.
No, but the thing is, it can't even be faith if you've seen it.